Hey there YouTube, I'm Yukitsu, this is Yukitsu Times, welcome to my channel, welcome again to Wargame. So yeah, we're finishing off probably Orient. I've decided to take out the troops at the Swen Pocket, or whatever it is, I can't pronounce it. But we're just gonna wipe out the troops that they've got here. It's gonna be a bit of a rough ride potentially, since they have got a lot of tanks. They've really seriously got serious tanks. But we've got quite a bit of troops of our own, so we can always bring quite a bit to the fore, and we've got more diverse troop types. And we've got air superiority, which is always lovely, because I don't think that they've got any air whatsoever or something like that here. They've got like the elite infantry and they've got tanks. Elite tanks or something like that. I don't like the fact that they're elite tanks, but you know, what can you do about it? Alright, so we're going to put Saxon here with those guys. We're running really badly out of those things, so we're going to actually start putting out tanks, I think. The Chieftain Mark 10 ought to be a good choice here. We're going to have them spread out a little bit, actually. So all we need to do, though, is have these guys in a position where they'll be able to see and get some good shots off without dying too terribly, which is difficult. Okay, so I think here is probably going to be our best bet. And also, having some recon around the area might be a good idea, just so that we can get first look, and the one with the Saclos is probably going to be a decent choice, were it not for the fact that it'll probably get like immediately obliterated, but you know, that's the way it is. Alright, so now the thing is, the Challenger Mark 1 is a really good tank for this sort of situation, since I just sort of need it to actually sort of tank damage, but don't want it to get destroyed here. I can afford to lose some units at this point in time, since we are at that point where, I mean, really, there's not a whole lot left for us. Okay, we did lose, I think, some of our helicopters, so all I've got is this Lynx, but put that there. The opponent can't really fire up, so that's fine. I don't think we have anything here that was really great for anti-tank. The swing fire missile looks good. It would be a good idea to put here, I think. Alright, so we'll just have a couple of those, and we're gonna try and have like really good air superiority, so 4 Harriers should do. Infantry, a lot of Fusiliers, whatever. We're just gonna have them back here near the village, so that way they can block when something comes around the back, if they do. And also we'll have a bunch over here around this forest, so that they can sort of watch out there. So let's figure out what's going on here. What kind of tank is this? This is artillery. I don't think I've actually got anything that's really like that kind of anti-infantry with the flame sort of stuff, but a 120 heat from the Rover Wombat would be pretty good at taking out tanks, but it's pretty damn fragile since it's just a truck. Not really the most reliable thing out there. Okay, well, I think that is pretty much all we've really got here. We can take the Abbots, put it near their field building, or I guess we could put it more like back here or some shit like that, and put this back here with them. Alright, good enough. Okay, so we're gonna fire at these buildings, just to see what's there. My mouse is acting a little bit wonky as well, so alright, let's see what these guys have got going up for them. Let's get these guys out of their little cars. And cars out of there as well. Oh, there's something. And here's where the enemy is. Okay, so let's shit. Okay, so those strikers were a lot more fragile than I thought they were. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's just get this over here to get some scouting done. Okay, what we're going to bring in is just a chopper, and it's just going to literally be there for the purpose of recon, since I don't think that they can really hit our guys in air. Getting a Lynx up here should help out quite a bit, and will also cap out the Harriers that we've got. And the Tornado actually would help out quite a bit, so let's bring that along. Okay, so the problem we had was that those guys were just a lot more on the ball than I thought they were going to be. Alright, so the Lynx is going to get some good kills here. Okay, there's some, I think those are heavier tanks coming in. We'll try and take them out.
The captain and his crew welcome you aboard.
Okay, the Lynx is out of ammo, so we'll send it back here.
The bigger the better.
And we should actually be able to deal a little bit more here, simply because instead of light anti-tank vehicles, we got actual tanks. So anything they send here should be able to deal with a little bit better. And let's send some Harriers down that way too. Alright, let's bring in the Tornadoes. We want them as our final ships here. And we'll send them in like this. Alright, so these Tornado strikes should do a fair job of this. Look how the Milans are the only guys firing here. Okay, the Tornado strike should be a pretty good hit here, but we'll see. Yep, that had an impact. Alright, let's get these Harriers out here. Just gotta keep them pinned down long enough for everyone else to do their job. Okay, there goes our scout, but that's fine. Why are they firing at the Fusiliers? Instead of, like, there's tanks right there. Alright, well, whatever.
Fly zone is hot. Check is completed, ready to go.
Alright, let's bring in the Harrier up here. Let's start working on tanks up here as well. We'll bring in the Chieftains. Okay, I think that's pretty much all of them, so let's bring all these guys up here.
On my way to coordinates, out.
So the Harriers will head on up there. That should work out fine. The Lynx I need to land so I can supply up. But that's fine otherwise. And this should work out okay. And these guys are going to hop in there now. Those guys are all stunned. Of course, they don't seem to be stunned quite enough. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's just get these guys in there instead. Let's get these Tornadoes out here firing at these guys. Wow, they're really pounding away at those Fusiliers. Bastards. Alright, send in some Harriers as well. Tornadoes aren't firing at these guys. There we go. They have got a helicopter, looks like. I'm a bit surprised about that. Didn't think they had any. Okay, those guys are all dead now. That's almost loaded up. How did they get over there? Let's hunt them down with the helicopter. I bet I can find out who's camped up there.
Are you talking to me?
Alright, we can bring in pretty much like the rest of our tanks. So we'll do that. Oops, I actually have to go ahead and bring these guys, but... yeah, that's gonna be enough. Okay. And let's bring in Harriers, try and take up this helicopter. I don't think they had any sort of air. Let me get these Fusiliers over here to get a look at these guys. Oh, what the hell? Alright, we're gonna have to bring in these guys. looks like. They're certainly making us fight hard for this one.
On my way to coordinates out.
Okay. Start getting tornado missions in here. This is where they're all sort of clustered up. Alright. Fusiliers over there are pretty much getting boned, but we should be able to win this off points pretty soon.
Sky is ours.
That link's over there, maybe. Lost all those tanks. That's a shame, but is what it is.
Target in sight. Adjusting aim. Sky is ours.
Well, let's get this guy to start firing into this position over here. And get this guy to start retreating over to here. And get these Saxons up here as well. This tornado run ought to do some damage if it's actually fired their damn bombs. Jesus. Alright, so...
We're in a combat zone right now.
let's get that one as well.
Someone needs a guardian angel.
Alright. Okay, that got them pretty damn well.
Take the target.
Okay, I can take this guy out, I think. Who are you guys? Infantry.
Someone need a guardian angel. Redeploying there as fast as possible.
Okay, I think we can take out this thing pretty easily. There we go.
Target in sight. Adjusting aim.
Alright, let's get the chieftain down here.
Follow me or
That
get
ought
out
to
of
be a
my
good
way.
choice to kill those things. MIBs or whatever. We don't really need to bring in any more troops, so I haven't been, but probably should, just for the sake of it. Don't need anything there. Let's take out these tanks.
Gonna raid the corners.
Alright, so this ought to do a good job at taking out these guys. Yeah, those guys are just a little bit in trouble.
That's the plan.
Alright, so we'll just finish this guy off with this. I need to get the Sultan out of here before anything too bad can happen to him. Okay, is that going to finish this guy off? I would imagine that would, but apparently not.
Someone need a guardian angel.
Alright, let's just keep hitting them. Alright, so
If you say so, sir.
let's just spam the shit out of this guy.
Flying
Alright,
in
you, I
ready
need
to
you
launch.
dead, like, right now. Before you can manage to fire, please. There we go. Okay. Let's see, these guys are pretty battered, but they're only out of anti-tank shots, so that's fine. Don't particularly need them. Let's see, the Legion here, don't really care. Let's get the tanks on them.
Someone need a guardian angel.
Let's get these guys out here.
Sky is
Yeah,
out.
another one. Okay, they've only got 129 points left before I win.
Attack run.
Abbott can actually fend off the Lyrian. Okay, so that's not a problem.
At the ready, sir.
Infantry heading towards these chieftains. Should be able to take them out too. I've got a heat, but I should be able to kill them all pretty quickly.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Okay, and that was quite a long one considering all things considered.
Captain and his crew welcome you aboard.
Okay, we're going to move these Saxons over to take the Zenshi since I don't want them firing at anything more important than that. Let's see here.
Flying in,
Let's just
weapons
keep doing
on.
missions. Keep flying missions. Alright, perfect.
Target in sight. Adjusting aim.
Left side of the, there.
Demonstrate rapid.
One ship over here, but... There it is. And, yeah, that little guy's gonna get hit by an anti-tank cluster munition. Not very good for him. Not very good for him at all. Okay, so that's, basically that.
Orders,
Let's take up those scouts. They're usually disproportionately expensive. Okay, can you... Yeah, not a valid target. Thought so. Okay, 0 points. We managed to win that one. We took a lot more losses than we really should have been, but that is their elites and a tank regiment, so... Does take out quite a large amount of their forces, honestly. So, and at this point, it's mostly just like a reckless push up towards whatever it is we can catch, so... let's go ahead and try this in North District, maybe? Let's see what we can see here. Let's see, we're going to have our air defense, we're going to have the Princess Pats, and we're going to have the RAAF fighters against multi-role squad, fighter squad, multi-role, and an artillery company. So if we take out their artillery company... Actually, wait. I think we automatically win this one. Let's just check. Yeah, artillery company destroyed. Okay, the reason this happened was our opponent didn't actually have any ground forces that had a command unit. So they automatically lost, which means that we automatically won. So, yay! We can fight over here in Pinggu. I think we've got the Gurkhas, and we're up against the reserve tank regiment. We've got Shenzhen open for us. So all we have to do is take out all these tanks. Now, since this is Gurkha Airborne, we're going to mostly be using these Lynxes. And we're not even really going to have to get our guys out of the helicopters if we use the Lynx. Since that, basically, they don't really have much that they can use to shoot upwards. So, just as long as we don't basically get into melee range with these guys, we should be able to win this one pretty easily. The SAS as well are pretty excellent anyway with the... with their rockets. That's a pretty good one. The Gurkhas, of course, with the Carl Gustav. My opinion, a little bit better, even though they have less AP power, I think. Yeah, one less. I still like the Gurkhas and the Carl Gustav better. And then we got Milan, so this shouldn't be too difficult. It is just a tank battalion, but still. We'll try our best here. Now, it's important for us to have the secondary support convoy with it. Why do I have so many territories? Anyway, yeah, it's important for us to have as many units as possible here, because like, we're gonna run out of ammunition real damn quick with these Lynx AH-7s with their cluster rockets. So we're actually just gonna basically cap out on our Gurkhas, and we're just gonna fly them around in a gigantic swarm. But we're gonna need a lot of logistics here. I'm gonna actually just have all these Chinooks over here ready to resupply anybody that starts to get even remotely low on whatever. Okay, I'm gonna actually... Okay, we'll get rid of those Chinooks for now. We'll take the HQ section. Oh no, that's also ground-based. Damn. Okay, so, yeah, whatever. Okay, so... We've only got 6 Chinooks, which is not quite as much refill as I'd like, but it's enough to do the job. So after this, we'll start working on getting some of the Milans, I think, just because we're up against a tank regiment, so makes sense to have some of those. Alright, there we go. Okay, so where are they set up? They're set up all the way in Boan. We'll fly over Foxtrot just to see what they've got. And all these guys have landed, right? Okay, good. I could have actually started this Blitzkrieg style just in Delta and then sort of moved them either way, but this seems safer. Yeah, there we go. Kind of figured that they'd have a high probability of having some units up front. But yeah, this is costing me a lot of ammunition, so this is the downside of this. You, Puma, don't go. take a closer target. Okay, recon. Let's get Gazelles up here. Gazelles also have the good missile system. And we're actually going to fly these guys back over towards the Chinooks, just so that we can fuel back up and get our rockets back on. Now the SAS are riding the Puma HC-1, which don't have rockets, but I mean I can take more Gazelles and that'll do fine, even though they're recon. So I'm going to actually even send this one up front for a little bit. Okay, so you guys, let's all land over here. And of course, like, if things get desperate, I can always land troops. After all. Oh yeah, they've got a lot of guys hiding out in those woods there.
We're handling that one for you. Consider it done, sir.
Alright, well. What are you guys doing for this reload here? I'm apparently going to have to move you guys back here. Oh, crap.
We're reconnoitering this area.
Reconnoitering. Alright. So how many these do they have? 76 each. They do go through them fast though, so... Oh, these guys only have 12 68mm rockets, so they've got like one burst. Well, whatever. Let's bring in the rest of our Milans, which is like 2 units apparently. Ah, dear. Okay, let's get them all in here. Okay, good enough. That's gonna be close enough. Alright. And let's see, 779, we've taken out about 100 of their points. Still got SAS to bring in. Okay, those guys are all dead. Let's switch targets. Don't think those Chinooks are carrying quite enough ammunition, so I'm probably going to actually have to, at some point, do this the honest way-ish. Maybe I do, actually. That's a lot of casualties I've caused. How are these guys doing? Still got quite a bit of health, actually. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring those guys back around. We're gonna bring these guys up here. We'll go up back here and just land them. Okay, what have we got here? What have we got? We can bring in the other Gazelle. Might as well. Really glad I brought that logistics with me. Okay, unload. I hope that I'm not doing this at a bad time, but they're still panicked, so... Let's get the hell out of here. Good. Well, we got one guy left, but their guy's panicked and we might be able to kill him off the shot, so yeah. There we go. Okay, those Chinooks, all empty. Perfect. Let's roll. Okay. Oh, look, cargo. Okay, so we're going to scout this out and we might be able to capture that cargo, which would be a real great asset to us under the circumstances. We'll bring in the SAS just because we can, but they're not going to be a tremendous use to us in the circumstances. Oh, who are you? A recon vehicle. 0 hits. Okay, so... Let's land this Gazelle and see if we can take this cargo, which would be really nice. We got something there.
Go my way, my local.
Okay, so looks like all these infantry are in the same vehicle, so we're getting, unfortunately, oh crap. Okay, we didn't land close enough to that cargo, so let's move over here. Now, all our Chinooks are completely empty, right? Yeah, they are. Damn. Alright, well, let's land this here. Let's see if we can get them. Doesn't look like it. Okay, there's something down here, though. Let's just unload these guys while those guys are stunned. Okay, it's just a transport over there, so we can take them out.
Wait, did you order, sir?
I unloaded you guys. Oh well. Okay, well we can go over to this cargo over here and just get ready another single swarm of projectiles. These are just scouts, so we can take them out. Can't I unload there? Puma's got destroyed. Interesting. Alright, let's get all these guys on the ground, I guess.
Looking for attack.
Yeah, there we go.
Someone call for attack.
Okay, I can see them with the SAS, but, oops, land. Hope that canceled that. Alright, there's nothing really left to buy except these green jackets, and they don't have a sniper rifle, so... Not necessarily the top choice, but, you know, it is what it is. Alright, those guys are basically dead. Alright, next guys. Are we done with the cargo? Looks like it. Alright, let's move. Just destroying cargo.
You'd be blind without us.
Okay, can either of our HQs attack? Not really. Not in a way that I really trust, but, Alright, so...
Blind without us.
269. That's quite a few points we still have to get. Okay, so let's unload these guys here. Unload them right by them. Well, they're theoretically, hopefully, still stunned, but...
Ready, sir.
Let's move all these guys up here.
Grab the binoculars, Corporal.
80%. Okay.
Grab the binoculars,
If we
Corporal.
can take out these guys, we can win this off that, I think.
Sorry, sir. That's fresh fighting.
Alright, let's unload all you guys. See what's up. Ooh, can take out this guy, I think. Nope, not valid target. Damn it.
I'm not at liberty to discuss previous missions.
Alright, what did we lose? Lynx H7, that's fine. Oh, wait, we can unload these guys and take out the zzz. Alright, and that'll be victory if I can land in time. If not, I might be able to take them out with the SAS. Nope, looks like we got it. Hit? Yes. Okay. And that worked out pretty well. Okay, reserve tank, they're still alive. Damn it. Okay, is there any pursuit? I can pursue. That did destroy all their air forces. Oh no, I can't pursue. Damn it. Okay, well, that did destroy all their air forces though, so that is still really, really good. Okay. Can I get anything up there that is not airplanes? Doesn't look like it. Okay, but we have got control of pretty much everything at this point in time. We just have to get this fleet over to here. I think the game might end before I can get these guys repaired, but I mean, we'll see. Let's move these guys up to new territories. We're going to try and see if we can do a bit more of a push, see if we can get a little bit further. But I think we're pretty much done here. Let's hit end turn. What the hell is this? Let's see here. They've got quite a bit more troops. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to avoid the battle here. I'm going to move up to here. That's fine. What we'll do is recapture that airport next turn pretty easily. Oh, crap. Oh, well. To be perfectly fair, you know, what goes around comes around. So anyway, our turn. We're going to destroy that helicopter regiment pretty easily. Send in the Light Horse Battalion. We'll send in Anzac Armored. We'll send in the... Where's my anti-air? Anti-tank. Light tank. Royal tank. Do I not have... I thought I had an anti-air convoy. Well, we can use the gunship convoy, I think. No, they're pretty battered. I don't think I trust them to be able to do anything at this point in time. The Commando Regiment, maybe? Okay, let's send these guys all up here. Who the hell are you guys? Reserve tanks. I think these are the ones that I just fought there. Close recon I will send over to Badan. The only reason they're going there is to block the retreat from Pingu. So when I fight them here, I'll basically automatically crush them if they try to do anything at all. And this time I'll have all of my missiles back, so that's fun. Okay. So I've lost a lot of my air, but I didn't lose all my air, so that is fair enough. Okay, let's send these guys here. Their airborne regiment there is going to be a real pain. But can I get anything else? FAA Fighter Squad. Okay, well, let's get these guys. Might as well. And the Anzac Expeditionary Artillery. Let's get them as well. May as well. Why not? Okay, and send that there. And let's just be completely absurd about how much we want to kill these guys behind us. Send in the Light Tank Battalion as well, the Logistics Company, and that should be good. Should be enough. We'll also use the RAAF Fighter Squad, and we'll send this other fighter squad up to here, I think. It's their tornadoes. Alright, so we've got forces that we can fight with in Pingu. We should do that probably. Let's see, what happens if I auto-resolve Cologne, I wonder. Destruction points before defeat. They've got 2,184 before they're dead. They have got anti-air. They have actually got anti-air, so can't kill them that easily. We're going to cancel this. I want to make sure that they're pinched off. Alright, yep, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, it looks like. I can't remember how that works for them, but I'm going to send in another group of fighter planes. What do these Sea Harriers actually have? Yeah, they are anti-helicopter, I thought so. Okay, so those will be really good for this particular fight. And what else can we do? Can these guys move again? No. Okay. And all they've got is the militia regiment up here, who shouldn't put up too much resistance. We've got 66 units, we've got 56 in the Princess Pats, and then it's 19 in the air defense, which will help none because they're air defense. But we could send in the fighters after that. I did lose, annoyingly enough, fighters that I really like, but I think, actually, let's send these guys up here. Can I refit them now? No, I can't. Right, because I guess I need an airfield, which is, you know, understandable, I guess. Okay, well, I've got all these guys here that's just like, I have nothing really to do with, so I'm just sort of throwing them into Cologne. Royal Tank Regiment will start sending up this way. But yeah, we've kind of got enough forces, I think, to deal with everything. So let's check Pingu, and that should be the last bit for the episode, I think. What have they got? They've got 1 command, 2 command, and that's pretty much it. So we should be able to crush them here. Alright, so we want to keep the corridor from Shenzhen open is pretty much it. The rest is a little bit less important, so let's once again take all of our Gurkhas. And we got some veteran Gurkhas too, it looks like. Perfect. Might as well bring in a Gazelle. And this time we got a little bit of air power with these tornadoes, but that should be good enough, apparently. We'll get a Puma with the Milans back in here, so there's our setup. Let's start rolling over Baowan. Baowan. Now, with airplanes, this is going to be a lot simpler.
Closing on them, sir. You won't see this one coming.
Okay, and we've taken out quite a lot of their tanks, or caused quite a lot of damage to their tanks already.
Safety's off, people. We're going hunting. Closing on them, sir.
Alright, easy, easy, easy. Only 329 more needed. Perfect. Just sort of have to wait around for our tornadoes to get their ammo back. Can even afford a new one pretty soon.
Safety's off, people. We're going hunting.
One of them. This other one's still got a bit of health left, but should be done soon.
Need
Okay.
some extra eyes, sir.
Well, we got our tornado. We'll go send it after this. We're gonna need our... that one routed. Nice. But we're gonna need our cargo pretty soon, actually, as well. And let's see what that does.
Need some extra eyes, sir.
What, did they fire duds or something? I think they might have fired, like, duds or something. That's awful. Okay, well, you know what? Send in more tornadoes. It's the only solution to duds is more duds. Okay.
You spotted something?
And let's see here. We've got logistics, Chinooks. Captured cargo. Let's send it all over there. Okay. And let's see here. Where's our
You'd be blind without us.
Gazelle? Let's get that guy out here. Even though he's not got any ammunition, he's still got a pretty useful ability here to just sort of scout out the area. Okay.
Looking for attack.
Okay, let's make sure that we're sending out these air attacks against these guys.
Sneaking in.
Don't want them, after all, getting it up in our grill.
At your service.
There we go. There's a good hit. Okay, so the Puma I'm going to send up here, and I'm going to actually unload it. I forgot to do that. And I'm going to actually send in the other Pumas as well. Alright. Lovely, lovely cargo. Okay, these guys are rushing in. I'd rather not have to waste these airstrikes against something like this, but it's going to have to do here. That's actually an anti-air tank, come to think of it. But I think we hit it, so...
It always comes down to the infantryman and his wife.
Alright, so...
Looking for attack.
I think we're good to go here.
Move in position. Start the engine.
Actually, no, those are... I think I just sent a mission out against their cargo.
You spotted something?
go.
Ready, sir. Closing on them, sir.
Got these guys, I guess. Alright.
Grab the binoculars, Corporal.
There we go.
Aye, over. Engage. At your service.
Let's just get out of here, I guess. Okay.
We're reconnoitering this area.
Let's get our Chinooks up here.
On the road again.
Okay, you guys in this Puma. Let's unload. You guys, evac.
My pleasure, sir.
And let's get all these lynxes landed. Okay, so get our gazelle out again. Could even actually get another gazelle, I think, at this point in time. And this guy should be killed by those Milans pretty easily. Yep.
You spotted something?
They're sending in infantry transports
Target in
now.
sight. Adjusting aim.
Ah, crap. I think I... Okay, good. Now I
We'll
got
get
it
a
back.
better look from there.
There we go. I don't think that he dropped his bomb. Fantastic.
You'd be blind without us.
Okay, I think the lynxes are folded back up, so... Okay, good. Bomb's away. Huh. Didn't kill him. It's a tough-ass transport.
Flying in, weapons hot.
Alright, well...
Ready. Shoot.
90%. One more tank ought to do it. No, two more tanks, leave them cheap. Maybe even three. If they were real tanks, it'd be like one more tank, but no, they're using real cheap-ass tanks. Okay, it looks like they're out of stuff, though, so... Let's see if we can capture this cargo before the game ends.
The passenger.
I think we're going to end the game, though, before they can... what else do I see there, though? That might be something problematic. Okay, and that's going to be game. Since that Z is their last command unit, or there is an expensive command unit at any rate. Alright. And that reserve tank regiment is now destroyed. Alright, so that is enough for now, I think. Anyway, I think we've pretty much got the entire landmass cleared off. If we have another 1 or 2 turns, we'll actually be able to clear off every land unit that they've got in this entire map. So anyway, I hope you found this enjoyable, and of course, as always, I hope to see you all next time.